Hello and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the Legendary server. We are here once again at the, well, pretty much the entrance to Mirkwood, or Southern Mirkwood, the Merk Eves. We, last episode, did all the kind of expedition quest, which is similar to what happened in Moria. Somehow I still mix up Moria and Mordor, but yeah, similar to what we did there. But we did all those. As far as I'm aware, there don't seem to be any more available, at least for the moment. And today I'm going to actually do the forward stuff so we can get past that gate and continue on. We are very close to leveling up to level 64, which is good, because at level 65 we can get a new legendary weapon. As soon as we actually can find a legendary or a relic master, which seems to be over here, there doesn't seem to be one over this side, unfortunately. Though we could go back to Cariscaladon and do it through there. Before we get into going and doing these quests, let's go and have a look at our Hobbit gift of the day, which is going to be a Universal Ingredient Pack. Sounds better than it actually is. I've actually been doing a lot of work on the Legendary server, surprisingly. I have been making more characters. I think I spent a lot of time not actually... Oh, I said we were going to go to this one first, didn't we? I'll be completely honest, Degron is the only character I play on the Legendary server. With Arkenstone, I play on, like, a few characters, but I kind of haven't played anybody but this guy for videos, so I kind of decided to change that. I have a hunter. He is, like, level 38 or something. I played him when this server originally came out, but really haven't been doing much work with him, which is kind of unfortunate. But I made another character and I've been doing some crafting and sort of practice for some kind of one-off videos that I'm planning on doing. I don't know why I did it on the Legendary server because it's based on experience. So going to a server that has 60% experience compared to 100% experience kind of ruins it. But it's made me sort of do some more stuff, like make more characters, which is good. My point coming from this is, in the 3 minutes that we have to defend this gate, my point coming from this is myself making more characters. I'm hoping to basically make more crafting characters. So currently I have all but one... on Arkenstone I have pretty much all but Woodworker. I have a crafter for. And I need to do it on the Legendary server, ideally, is just like, you know, make a Woodworker and make a... you know, a weaponsmith and a metalsmith. Metalsmith is the hardest one because it's the one that I've never really had to do. So I've kind of... It's not difficult because you just do Prospector and you do a metalsmith. But I'm not used to having a metalsmith, which is kind of an interesting change. So I really want to focus on that first. I think our gear here is actually alright for the minute because we're getting a lot of like set bonuses. But jewelry as well, that is something that we need to focus on, especially a lot of the times where, you know, the jewelry is more focused on like will and agility rather than like our might. So, same can be said for the armor, actually. And then also our weaponry is something I wanted to work on. So, I am working on all those just to try and get more stuff for us. I think it'll be pretty cool. So, hopefully, in the near future, if I keep that up, we can be crafting ourselves some actual stuff. Because I don't actually... Well, I'm an armsman on here, because why not? But I actually haven't done anything on any of these. I might as well not be a crafter on this character. Which I think is fine, because otherwise I'm going to get too distracted with it, and then I have to buy another Stone the Tortoise so I don't level up from crafting, and it's a whole hullabaloo. So, point basically being from this whole ramble, while we're, you know, pretty much the whole thing right here is we're trying to... I fled from battle? What? I've got to go back... Okay, right, we're gonna... Okay. I didn't realize it was going to be that stingy about it. Right, I'm going to go do the supply crates thing. And then I'm just going to go destroy, I think there's a war leader here. Probably. Yeah. I'm going to kill the war leader here. And then I'm going to go do the supply crates. And then we're going to probably have to go down here anyway. There doesn't seem to be a leader there. Oh, no, there is. So I think what we'll do is do the supply crates here. Kill the war leader, go back to pick up the quest, go to this one where there's another war leader, and then complete the other thing, the supply crates, and then, yeah. So I can do both. It's kind of upsetting that they make you fail the quest rather than just, like, it resets. It would be, I think, better if it just reset rather than just you lost your entire progression. But, okay. It's my fault for going a little bit. You want to not attack me yet? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think our weapons are a little low for where we are at the minute. I could be wrong. I guess a woodworker can also be useful. We can go make ourselves a bow, I guess. That might actually be useful. I think a lot of the crafted bows are, from my understanding at least, a bit more spec towards might, or less spec towards agility, because from what I've seen, maybe you can switch between the stat you want, like a lot of armor you can. But I think, for the most part, with a bow, they expect you to, like a hunter bow, for example, they expect you to have a legendary bow rather than going for a standard bow. I think a lot of the time. I know there definitely is bows that have agility stats on them, but I think for the most part they kind of expect you to, you know, go and actually use a legendary bow, because that's kind of the point. So I think it'll be good for us, because a lot of, you know, might spec bows will be from available to us then. Because I also think, yeah, a lot of bows from quest rewards are also spec towards agility. Maybe because, you know, this is a weird time in between legendary items and, you know, having good stuff. I think anything past 100, they don't really bother about it, but I could be wrong. Are you going to come in here? I mean, I don't really care if I attack them, but, I mean, if I can... Oh, I might as well aggro both of these, because they're so close together. Where is this war leader? Is he even here? He's probably over that way, right? I mean, at least from these kills, we're getting crystal tablets. We're also getting some experience. These, they're Maladrim soldiers. I thought there might be someone around with us. Okay, so we'll see if I was right. I suspected there would be about 6 in each area. Well, I said there would either be 4 in each area or 6 in each area, because I don't think there'll be 8 in one area, because I'm thinking they expect you, or you're expected to go to both areas. Oh, I'm wrong. There's 7. 8. There's actually 8 here. Okay, I was completely wrong. I expected it to be a case of, yeah, you have to, like, they force you to go between the 2 areas. Technically, I could do it purely in this one area, because what I could do if I really wanted to is kill this guy now, go and do the other quest, or go back to pick up the other quest, defend the place. By the time I defended, this war leader will be respawned, and we can go from there. I'm not going to do that, because the best thing for us to do, I think, is probably it would have been last episode, because that's one war leader. There's a war leader by the gate that is on his own. Or we can, like, just get him on his own. We don't have to go through any other enemies to get him. So I think that would have been our better solution. I wonder if there's a way... It doesn't look like it. I was hoping there was a way that you could, like, get out through the hill sort of thing. I think if we go this way, we won't aggro them. So I think we're fine. That Maladrim soldier is just having a nice conversation. He came over, saw us, and didn't want to, you know, ran back. I'll give in this quest, because it won't level us up, because I think they're about 19,000 experience. I could be wrong for the forewords, because they might give us more. But I will be interested to see if there's anything extra after. I don't think there will be, because the quest, like, let's retry this one. I think the quest from this original quest, or whatever, was from, like, giving us 3 subquests. So just check the experience. 19,526, sure. But this might also mean, depending on enemies, we might actually kill them a little bit quicker. Or not kill them quicker, but, like, level up in between. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't expect to level up 2 levels today, but it would be nice to get 65. As I said, that's when we get our new legendary weapon. Or the ability to get our new legendary weapon. I'll still need to get some, like, more heritage runes and stuff, more than likely, to get stuff like that sorted out. But, well, I need heritage runes to level up legendary weapons, to deconstruct legendary weapons, to then get ourselves a... What did I aggro? Okay. Yeah, to get more heritage runes, to level up more legendary weapons, to deconstruct them, to get more shards and legendary fragments and stuff like that. Legendary fragments aren't really a huge deal, especially under level 60. Well, around level 60. Is it under level 60 or... I think they're level 60 items, but I think if I do a 65 weapon, it won't matter. But the ones we'll be leveling up are 59, so they'll give us the under 60 stuff. So it's kind of for this one, can I don't think this one we can defend the gate, but that's fine. I just wanted to get this guy because he's on his own, except from the goblin scouts that are apparently aggroing me, that I forgot about. Are you both aggroing? No, the goblin runner was just going to and from, but that's fine. I want to know how much experience I'm getting from one of these kills. I feel like from the war leader I'll get more, because he's like, got more morale, so he's a higher tier enemy, but let's see. 458, then 552, so it's not that much. It's like 100 difference, but it's not really a huge deal. Oh, that's the point, actually. And we'll do that quickly. Can I... Do you fear nothing? These are level 58. Do we have anything higher now? Level 60. Haha. I know we only have 2, but it's not a huge deal. Yeah, we can't defend this area. That's kind of upsetting. I guess we'll try and take the gate from that area. Is this the way I wanted to go? Or no, up here is probably safer for us, right? I think so. We can just kind of only have to worry about the goblin robbers, or goblin runners rather, and not have to worry about them. Oh, we got a infused adamant at some point. We also got a Haroon satchel and a hunter's club of the 3rd age. Oh, the 20 virtue experience, which we never used, and a traveler's steelbound loot box. Fair enough. Yeah, we still have this rune, but yeah, this is 59. So if we deconstruct it, we'll get a legendary. I don't know what they're called. I know legendary shards or anything above 60, but they could be the same name. It could just be something different. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to go in this quest, though, because it levels us up. And then we can go in at level 64. I just want to see how much our morale goes up, because I've never really paid much attention. It's like 30-something. What happened there? Something over here lowered my morale briefly. Is it? No, it can't be. I was going to say, if we have, like, hope in this general area and there was one place that didn't have hope in it, maybe that could have been it, but apparently not. I really need to sort my inventory out. I think with me making more crafters, I'm going to be more likely to... Like, I already have a lot in my crafting carry-all, and this is probably going to help with some stuff, I guess. Like, I have some low-level scholar stuff, and I have some hides and stuff. Nothing really too useful. Like, I'm not sure if I've got any copper. I guess I have some copper ore. I have, like, some ores, but not enough to get me, like, decently through a crafting tier. But I guess they'll be nice. Like, the good thing is then I can... Everything will go into there, and then I can have 50 items in my carry-all. And from what I understand, I can send over the carry-all to another character just as one item, rather than sending 50 individual items. And from there, I can, like, someone that has maybe a bit more money. I mean, I have 80 gold, but someone that has a bit more money can then trade them all out, and someone with a bit more experience or inventory space. I do need to actually sort of load stuff out. Like, I have all these Slayer accelerators and stuff. I think, though, am I right in thinking that this is episode 149? Which means we've got a dealing episode next episode. Ah. I forgot that... So, I've just finished recording episode 599. And I forgot that obviously they're kind of, in a sense, paired. So when I have a dealing episode on one series, I have a dealing episode on the other series. That is a slight cog in the works. I need to work out... I completely forgot. We've done the Shire. We've done Ered Luin, right? Cool. So Lone Lands was our next one, which actually should be alright, I think. I don't want to go too far in. Because I think about there, it stopped us working. I guess we'll let them kill. And then wait for us to get aggroed by, like, this warrior. Yeah, that's fine. So we have to do these next episode. So that's going to be fun. None of these are going to give us legendary items. Legendary item experience, which is kind of sad. They're also not going to give us enough experience, or any experience, I think, except from the quest completions, to make any meaningful way to leveling up. I guess I could use the bow. That's good. But I've done Tales of the Lone Roads, which means I've done all the quests, which means I literally just have the exploration stuff, which I've done one of already. So I'd literally have to do Defense of the Lone Lands, Garth Argwen exploration, and Weathertop exploration, which I've mostly done a lot of them already, and then just Slayer. So it might be a relatively quick one, actually, which is kind of good. Obviously, Slayer is... don't run away. Don't make me mess up. I completely forgot about this, but obviously that's why we have these Slayer accelerators. But... yeah, that's going to be an interesting time for next episode. But because it's just pretty much explore places, do Slayer, we'll do the exploration stuff really quickly first, and then do Slayer afterwards. And then this series will carry on like normal, while the other one is gonna not take a hiatus. It's just more that it's gonna be dealing episodes only, probably for a bit. If I'm uploading, I still haven't fully decided how I want to do it. I will do a separate video based on how we're doing that. But yeah, do I? Okay. 15 seconds, and this quest is done. If I don't kill this guy in 7 seconds, I might as well just run away, but I probably will still defeat him because he gives me stuff. I'm hoping for a legendary weapon that's 61 from these guys. I mean, I have this. Like, these are 61, we know that. But they're not dropping me a champion sword, specifically. Would be nice, but... I think at the same time it would be nice to just... I don't know, if I get a champion sword at 61, then I can level that up. And then we'll get to 65 with that, then deconstruct it, and then deconstruct what we have here, plus this, hopefully, and then that sword, and then hopefully have enough to make both the stuff we need to do. Shards aren't... oh, I wouldn't have any, so I couldn't tell. I don't know. Shards aren't... Or are they account bound? I can't remember. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys. But yeah. Either way, let's finish your quest. And then I have a few more forward quests, which I think means we will do those, not in the next episode, but in episode 151. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.